All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Desert Diamond by Sportsdom coming back with another video. And the bullpen screws them again, just like last night. And in every game so far, we had a 2-0 lead and lost it. The Arizona Diamondbacks lose 3-2 in Game 3 to the Los Angeles Dodgers. So we get swept. And the bullpen sucks. The bullpen is shit. The Eduardo Rodriguez left in the sixth. He had the lead, and Juan Morello blew this game for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Scoring in the top of the first, Pavin Smith singled on a sharp ground ball to left fielder Teoscar Hernandez. Corbin Carroll scored, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks. Then in the top of the third, Corbin Carroll a sacrifice fly for the RBI to center fielder Andy Pajes. Jorge Barrosa scored, and it's 2-0 Diamondbacks. Then in the bottom of the sixth, Freddie Freeman doubled his first of the season on a sharp ground ball to left fielder Jorge Barrosa. Kyle Tucker scored, and it's 2-1 Diamondbacks. And then Juan Morello gives up a 2-run home run by Will Smith on a fly ball to center field. Mookie Betts scored 3-2 Dodgers, and that is your ball game. So the Arizona Diamondbacks fall to 0-3, and the Los Angeles Dodgers improve to 3-0. We had a 2-0 lead in every single fucking game of this series, and the bullpen comes in. Well, the first game Zach Gallen was ass, so but the last two games in a row was the bullpen that blew these games. The Diamondbacks scored 1 in the first, 1 in the third for 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. The Los Angeles Dodgers scored 1 in the sixth, 2 in the eighth for 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. And the win goes to Will Klein. He's 1-0 with a 0.00 ERA. The loss goes to Juan Murillo. He's 1-0 with a 10.80 ERA. And the save goes to Edwin Diaz, his second of the season, and he's got a 0.00 ERA. So the Arizona Diamondbacks go home 0-3, and they get swept for the first time in this 2026 MLB season. And it doesn't look good for them in the playoffs, but the Dodgers are the only team right now. Besides actually, I think they are the only team that has wins in this division. I know the Giants are 0-3. I know the Rockies are 0-3, and I think the Padres are 0-3 as well. And the Diamondbacks are 0-3. Ketel Marte had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, a .250 average, and a .808 OPS. Corbin Carroll had 3 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, no strikeouts, a .182 average, and a .349 OPS. Geraldo Perdomo had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .333 average, and a 1,000 OPS. Pavin Smith had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .167 average, and a .542 OPS. Nolan Arenado, they got to get him going. He had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .091 average, and a .182 OPS. Alec Thomas had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .200 average, and a .673 OPS. Carlos Santana had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .111 average, and a .422 OPS. James McCann had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .000 average, and a .000 OPS. Jorge Barosa had 3 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .333 average, and a 1,000 OPS. So the Arizona Diamondbacks had 31 at-bats. They had 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Eduardo Rodriguez went 5 innings, allowed 4 hits, 1 run, no earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. Eduardo Rodriguez pitched well, very well in this game, and the bullpen screwed him out of a win. Jonathan Loaisiga went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. Joe Ross went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. Juan Morello, who gets the loss and a blown save, went 2/3 of an inning, allowed 1 hit, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, 1 home run, and has a 10.80 ERA. And Paul Sewald went 1/3 of an inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. And Diamondbacks pitching went 8 innings, allowed 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, and 1 home run. So their inability to score runs is killing them. They only scored 2 runs in the first game, 4 runs last night, 2 runs tonight. And now they go home for their first home series of the season, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, against the Detroit Tigers. And they are home for 7 games. They play the Detroit Tigers. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they play Detroit, and then on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're home against the Atlanta Braves. And then they go back on the road for 9 games in a row. The bullpen. I thought they had, gotten at least some kind of fix in that bullpen, but nope. 3-2, Dodgers win. They sweep the series 3-0. And now we play a very tough Detroit Tigers team who are 2-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks come in at 0-3. And it'll be Justin Verlander on the mound for the Detroit Tigers in Game 1 versus Michael Soroka for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Soroka will get Game 1 of the Detroit Tigers series. Let me see if it'll say who has Game 2. I think that'll be Brandon Pfaadt who gets... Yeah, it'll be Casey Mize versus Brandon Pfaadt in Game 2 of that series. So the bullpen, Juan Morello screwed Eduardo Rodriguez out of his first win of the 2026 season. Tough series for the Arizona Diamondbacks. They only scored 2 runs in 2 games. In 2 of the games in the series, and then last night in Game 2 they scored 4 runs and still lost. And last night they had a 4-2 lead and lost 5-4. Game 1 they had a 2-0 lead and lost 8-2, and tonight they had a 2-0 lead and lost 3-2. So the bullpen is shit. This team is crap, and it's going to be another year of no playoffs. And I think they may be looking for a new manager next season, if not a general manager as well. Because this is getting ridiculous. They got Corbin Carroll, they got Ketel Marte, they got Geraldo Perdomo. This team is supposed to be the highest scoring team in MLB, and they can't win games. They're not the highest scoring team. They only scored 2 runs in two of the 3 games in this series. So that's not a high scoring team. That's not a high powered team. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos and Shorty Shorts, then all you got to do is like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for my Detroit Tigers at Arizona Diamondbacks Game 1 preview. The fan base is starting to lose confidence already, because you got high-powered guys like Alec Thomas, Geraldo Perdomo, Corbin Carroll, and Ketel Marte. This team should be scoring runs at will, and they're not doing it. And that's and even the announcers on TV said that's being coached not to score. So guys, comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for my Detroit Tigers at Arizona Diamondbacks post-game recap. And as always, go D-backs. Or not post-game recap. Stay tuned for my Detroit Tigers at Arizona Diamondbacks Game 1 preview. Comment, like, subscribe. Go D-backs.